Is progressive Christianity really Christianity? Of course. A lot of the people who say that progressive Christianity isn't true Christianity are people who mean that progressive Christians don't adhere to their exact belief system. But look, Christianity has always been incredibly diverse. Think about Christianity in the first few years after Jesus lived. There were Jewish Christian adoptionists who believed that Jesus was fully human and simply was adopted by God at his baptism. And you had the Marcionite Christians who believed that Jesus was entirely spirit and just appeared to be human. There were all kinds of different views of exactly who Jesus was and what he did. And it wasn't until the ecumenical councils of the 4th century that things kind of got solidified and a group of people chose what would become Orthodox. So as diverse as Christianity seems today, it was much more diverse in the first few centuries of Christianity. Progressive Christians simply believe that we ought to try to get back to the historical Jesus, the person who actually lived, breathed, and walked on this earth, and to try to discern what we know about him for sure, what we know to be factual, and then to let that view of the historical Jesus inform the ethics of our lives. And why wouldn't we want to do that? Why would we want to just take blindly what the church has told us about Jesus when we know that a lot of that was decided in the 4th century, instead of trying to get back to the person that we can see factually who lived, breathed, and walked on this earth, and to look at his teachings? So, yeah, progressive Christians are real, authentic Christians.